Hello.
Всем привет. Ой,
Вітаю.
Yeah. mm,
Oh, please assign the translators.
Obviously. 1 second, please. I can't do it when the screen shares on. Okay. All right. This is our schedule every day now for the next month, by the way. Um, because of my household duties. So we'll start about this time every day until July 7th, 8th, right around then. Okay. Um, and unless the translators are early, I won't be able to assign them until after the quiz. Okay, here we are. Question 1, course 14, class 3, Lojong. Who wants to read? Hong Kong?
I want
Please,
to read. Yeah.
please read.
Uh, could give the desk name several teachers and identify the uh, lineage of uh, Gyalwa Yang Gunpa who brought the Lojong or instructions on the developing a good heart and tied the advice of the victorious one, Liang
Yes. Date several teachers and lineage of Gelwa Yanggompa, who wrote the Lojong, uh, um, the advices of the victorious one. All right, anybody? No. All right. What is this lineage? Yanggompa? I don't know. You would think it was Geshe Chikawa and Buddha La Atisha and those Kadampas, but I don't know. Oh yeah, but say or Sakyas. They're Sakyas. Yeah, the Sakya Pandita, very famous. All right, yeah, it's Sakya. Read this, Hong Song.
The dates for Gyalwa Yang Gunpa are 1213 to 1258. He belonged
I think he froze. He belonged to the Drukpa line of the Kagyu tradition, and two of his teachers were Gutsang. Trungpa and the Sakya Pandita. I'll read this. Gelwa, which means like victor or Buddha. Um, Yang usually means also. I don't know what it means there. Gumpa means it could be a place. This could be a place. Gumpa means like a monastery or the wilderness. All right. Chukpa is the Kagyu line. What does this chuk mean again? Oof. Chuk chuk. I forget. Oh, this chukpa means thunder. The sound of thunder. Yeah. I just remembered. And then Kagyu literally means the lineage of those who keep the word of the Buddha or something. Uh, Gutsangpa is a name. I don't know if it has like a meaning. And Sakya Pandita is a person. Pandita means like someone who's mastered all of Buddhism. And then Sakya means those people from the place where the earth is pale colored. Sa earth, kya pale, or like whitish. Okay, great. Did Hong Sun? Oh, he's still here. Hong Sun, your internet messed up. I took over.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
sorry about
everybody,
that. Thank you, teacher.
no problem. Everyone heard we were done course 13 and now they're back. Uh, who wants to read? Anna.
Hi,
Hi, Anna. How are you?
great, thank you.
Wonderful to see you. Please read.
Likewise, when Galba Yangumpa said that your own mind is the Buddha, what does he actually mean?
What do you
I think
think?
it's about emptiness of our minds, and this is the same what we have, what Buddha have, and it is exactly why we can achieve Buddhahood.
Yeah, what's the English term for that? Two words.
Terms for the emptiness of the mind,
The emptiness of the mind, which is the same as the emptiness of the mind of a Buddha.
Buddha nature.
Yay! Yeah, he's probably talking about Buddha nature. Yay! You're right. Read this.
The mind, in the sense of one's wisdom, had the capacity to take one to Buddhahood. The emptiness of our minds is our Buddha nature, our capacity to become enlightenment. Because the mind does not exist from its own side, we can one day be forced by our good karma to see it as the omniscient mind of the Buddha.
Right. Here's the debate. Are you a Buddha?
50-50. I might be.
You might be. Okay. If you just say I'm not for the sake of our argument, okay? Obviously you are, but just say you're not.
I'm not.
Okay. Um, if you say you're not a Buddha, um, even if you say you are a Buddha or you're not a Buddha, it's not that you're not a Buddha. It's it's not that you're not a Buddha. It's that wait, even if you're not a Buddha, it's that you're not a Buddha.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're empty of not being a Buddha as much as you're empty of being a Buddha.
Mhm.
Okay. But we all know you're a Buddha. You're not tricking anyone. All right.
Thank you.
Thanks for reading. Uh, okay, number 3. Lynn wants to read, I can tell. She's very excited, happy. See?
I think you call me because I closed my eye.
Yeah, actually, you look like you were falling asleep.
Yeah,
Read
thank you,
this.
teacher. Yes. What does he mean when he says nothing but the Dharma means anything at all? Throw the rest out like trash. Its own boils down to dying.
This is how I think every day, every moment. This is how I'm thinking. I'm like, this is all garbage. Don't waste my time with this garbage. But even garbage is empty too. But what does he mean here? Let's get what young Oompa mean. Hello. I know some of you know. Don't be polite. Don't try to give the other people chance.
Maybe rushing teeth meditation.
Oh yeah, like I'm gonna die one day. I'm gonna die
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
Yeah. Um, you could definitely say that. I think it's basically renunciation, right? Understanding that if we don't do something drastic, we will die. So therefore, and we don't know when and how or where. Um, but it's definitely going to happen unless we like master the Dharma or something like it. All right? Yeah, it's like renunciation and death meditation, pretty much. Everything's going to kill you but the Dharma. That's what it means. Read this.
Yes. Keeping in mind the fact that we must die, thinking that we will die today, enable us to keep my priorities trained and divide
Nah,
between
now, straight.
strength,
Nope, no N. Straight.
trait,
Not trait. Straight.
straight,
Yes, you got it.
and divide between what's important to do and what's not, between what's Dharma and what's not.
Yeah. Eventually, it's all Dharma, okay? One day. One day you'll be like Jesus, hanging out with thieves and prostitutes, and you'll still be fine. But until then, you should be careful, okay? Study and meditate, stuff like that. All right? All right. It's capacity and worldview. If you have a capacity of love, and if you have a high capacity for love and you have a strong worldview, it's all practice. But until then, Zoom classes with Word. All right. Number 4. Everyone's got the cameras off. What the heck? Um, Daria.
Good morning.
Good morning. Read this, ma'am. Mom?
Okay. Explain the real meaning of the lines. Whatever comes, make it crystal. This is the key for making this life turn to freedom all by itself.
I like it. Lojong is like the sexiest thing ever. It's also the most dangerous because unless you have training, people turn this stuff into weird stuff because they don't know what's behind it. Okay. Um, w- we'll do Tonglen and the story of Geshe Chikawa, but before before Geshe Potao would teach Geshe Chikawa Lojong, he made him he made him become a Geshe. He's like, I'm not teaching you Lojong before you're a Geshe. Um, because you won't understand what it really is or what to do, you know? And becoming a Geshe then, it was like about 8 years, 10 years. Um, Nowadays it's like 20, but the point is you need the backstory. Okay, whatever comes, make it crystal. I mean, it's about worldview. This is the key for making this life turn to freedom all by itself. Everything's like a diamond, everything's empty. If you understand that, then even if you're in some horribly annoying situation, you can still understand it's coming from you and that it has no nature of its own besides that. And therefore, you can still achieve freedom because nirvana is not situational. It's based on what's going on inside of you. That's what I think. And look, emptiness, emptiness. I was right. Read this, Daria.
Mhm. The word crystal refers general to emptiness. Whatever comes means whatever appears to our mind, and also whatever we experience in general. If we can understand the emptiness of ourselves and the world around us, it is nearly an automatical process to collect the virtue we need to turn everything into a world of enlightened beings and paradise. It is not literally true that this could be automatic or that all objects are emptiness itself.
Yeah. Um, it's not literally true that this could be automatic. I don't know. I think I would argue with my teacher on that. I would say it's not literally true that it is definitely automatic or something like that. But it could be automatic, meaning it eventually it has to be because you become a Buddha, everything is spontaneous. So I don't know. Maybe it's just a wording thing. All right, here we go. Good job, Daria. Who else is here with their camera off hiding? Uh, Loan.
ACI teacher.
Hi. Please read.
Yes. Name the five poisons and the eff- effect of their opposite. Tibetan drug in Tibetan.
Opposites. Zits.
Opposite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
English. I don't remember this list. The five poisons? I know the three poisons. I know the five powers.
Question like ignorance or did like ignorance?
Oh, is it the five clash? Is it the five main mental afflictions? Liking
Yeah.
ignorantly, disliking ignorantly, ignorance itself, doubt, and pride? Maybe?
Jealousy.
Yeah. I think so.
What'd you say, Mike?
Jealousy.
Yeah,
Jealousy and pride.
that sounds fine. Let's see. Uh, okay, Loan, read this.
Yeah. Liking things ignorantly. Ignorantly.
Listen,
Every
ignorantly.
ignorantly.
Don't say
Every
normally, ignorantly.
ignorantly.
Better, good.
Yeah. Every happiness.
All my English students are gonna sound like black people.
Yeah.
Mike's laugh. Mike lives in Baltimore, he knows. I'm joking. Do a chalk, yeah, liking things ignorantly. Yeah, the opposite of liking things ignorantly will be dewa, happiness, tamche, all of them. It's true. All right. Okay, next, read this one.
disliking things ignorantly, freedom from own pain.
Yeah. Shedang means ignorant, disliking. Um, it can mean something like anger too, in in a less technical sense. Uh, Duknyal means suffering. Tangchelwa means to be separated from that or free from that, devoid of that. Okay, next.
Being ignorant, reaching much less. Enlightenment.
Yeah, good. Timuk, yeah, it means ignorance, but it has connotations of like some kind of malaise, like darkness, like a stupor, like "Oh, I don't know what's going on, kind of. Um, and then Jangchub Topa, achieving Jangchub enlightenment, Topa, to achieve that. This is all true, actually. Okay, this is all literal. Seriously. If you didn't have this, you would have this. If you didn't have this, you would have this. If you didn't have this, you would have this. I mean, at least Nirvana, okay? At the least. So, I don't know. We could argue about it, I guess. If you're on the Bodhisattva track, enlightenment. Well, officially the eighth Bodhisattva level on up, okay? I had this argument with my best friend, um, 14 years ago. Fine, Nick, you win. All right. Read this one, Luan.
Yeah. Of feeling bright, standing independent on your own. On your own.
Yeah, Nagel means pride, literally means I king, me best. All right, like that. And then Rango Tunpa. Rang means your own. Go means head. Uh, Tunpa means like, I don't know this Tunpa actually. I guess it means standing. I don't know this Tunpa. Uh, I'm not gonna look it up. I actually closed my computer and everything's not open. I don't know where it is. I don't feel like doing anything now. Okay, next.
Yeah. Feeling just early,
Yep.
stopping
Oh,
or article.
yeah, if you want obstacles, basically hate on people's like goodness, like the good things that happen for people. Be mad about it, okay? Even when I don't like the person, I'm still like, okay, I'm so happy that that happened to you. I'm so glad you became president. That must feel great. Okay. Like that. Seriously. And then I got to work on liking people. That's a different obstacle. Gek tamche selwa. Selwa means to clear or stop. Tamche means all. And gek means a blocker, an obstacle. All right, good job, Loan. Yay! How many are left? Oh, this is the last one.
Yeah.
Good job. Mike, you walking around Baltimore? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, just trying not to get robbed or mugged.
Well, you should look down at your screen right now and read this. That should help.
All right. Where are we at?
Can you see
What does
it?
it mean? What does it mean when Gyawa Gumpa says the reality of things is beyond the mind? So reside in the state equal to nothing.
Ooh, see, it sounds all mystical schmystical. I don't know how you translate schmystical. Sorry, translators. But but it's not. I mean, it is. It's the most mystical thing ever, but it's not vague or ambiguous. All right. I don't know why. Why is it? Why is ambiguity more attractive to some people. I don't know. It's good for poetry though. Okay. So what does he mean?
That everything that we're perceiving, like the real stuff, isn't perceiving. That everything is existing in a state that is other than what we think is happening.
Pretty much. It just means the real reality is emptiness. Ultimate reality is emptiness. So place your mind on emptiness if you want to see ultimate reality. That's all. It's beyond anything you can cognize, anything you can have cognition of. That's all. Read this.
It means that normal state of perceiving apparently cannot perceive at the same time ultimate reality. The urges us to stay in a state where we don't agree anything to exist independent of our projections or something else our past karma.
Yeah. Geshe says the opposite of what I said, in terms of Geshe basically is saying this is dependent origination, um, which is which you could also interpret it as. It feels more like emptiness to me, but it's okay. He means that a normal state of mind, perceiving apparent reality, cannot perceive at the same time ultimate reality, and he urges us to stay in a state where we no longer hold anything to exist independent of our own projections forced upon us by our bad karma. I don't know. I don't agree. I would say maybe Geshe got a lineage transmission that I don't know. And this is what Gelwa Gunpa meant. But I think it's slightly more powerful to think that if he would urge us to hold that there's only things that exist due to our karma, meaning karma and emptiness, put together. But I'm open to other ways of thinking about it. That's it. I'm done. Спасибо. Дякую. Are you translating me into English, Tatiana and Anna? What? I'm speaking Ukrainian and Russian. You translate to the other language. Fine, don't. All right, that's it. Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.
I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll keep Lojong going. Keep trying to practice. Mike's practicing. Look, he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt. He means it. All right, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.